Hey guys, how's it going? Let's just jump right on into it. Today's been a little bit of a rough day, so I just kind of want to sit back, relax, and play some Digimon, you know? You know? How's everybody doing today, though? I hope everyone is doing well. Right now, we are continuing with our Renamon Hardcore Solo. Oh man, it's been rough. I started off going to the doctor. Not so much the doctor, but more my nurse practitioner, primary care, because I had a rash developing on my arms, and I also had what apparently was a tick bite. Well, dealing with that, getting the prescribed medication for the tick bite that I have on my shin. From that, going to... Ooh, wait, I do have enough supercharges. That is great news. I'm going to buy 10 more, though. But yeah, anyways, after the whole tick bite business, I came back home. It was already fairly late, so I made some lunch. I was kind of chilling out for a while. And I just brought Finn out, and his leash broke as soon as he saw another dog. So I had to go and try to chase his ass while he's chasing after this poor old lady's dog, who apparently doesn't like men. It's just one thing after another, and I just need a break. So, that's what we're here to do. We're going to play some Digimon World 3. We're going to hopefully make some progress and forget about all the shit. Wait a minute. I need to make sure I have Talmon selected. Because if we don't have Talmon selected, okay, good. That means we can actually get shit done. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put on... I think I'm going to put on wind power. Do I want to do that? No, I feel like I should put on ice power because we're going to be in Dum Dum Factory, and that's actually going to help us a lot in there. It's not going to help us too much against Digimon like Dolphmon or Gessamon. However, I think we'll be fine by going in this way. We'll see. We'll see. I do know I need to get some levels on Talmon because we're kind of weak. God, that bitch slap with her cloth is so satisfying, though. 2011 damage. That could be a lot more if we, trained strength. But not in this run. That's the only stat we're not going to train. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention today's stream is also going to be a little bit of a shorter stream, too. For starting so late with everything that's going on, I kind of have to concede and end streaming at 3, because that is when I'm working. But I might make up for that this weekend with a bonus stream, maybe Sunday. We'll see. Now, hold on a second. I thought I had... No, I loaded up 2 moves because I was going to debate loading up Thunderbolt or something along those lines. But there was no sense because I am going to be learning Thunder Gemini myself on Talmon here soon. So I only loaded up Ice Blow, which is the lower tier ice move, and my Thunder Gemini, which is my higher tier one. Which is going to be very nice going through this area with Thunder Gemini. I'll be one-shitting everybody. One-shotting everybody. That's what I mean. If I was one-shitting everybody, then I would be concerned. I'd have to get my bowels checked. But enough of fart jokes. Let's continue on. See, that was the excellent time to do an extra reverb, but alas. Alas. I feel like I need to get myself a stream deck, I think that's what they're called, so I can actually have sounds on the go. Turn this into like an actual fucking podcast or something, that would be cool. Alas, indeed. Look at that damage, 1090. We're fucking up Dolphmon. If, and I mean if, someone redeems grind time, I think I'll be grinding underwater. That's the best place to do it because of how easily I was able to destroy, decimate that Dolphmon. Like a morning DJ host, exactly. Wipeout! I could actually, I could potentially do something like that at some point. I don't know how annoying it would get, but, like, having funny sound bits to do at the perfect time, it can enhance a show. And that's what this is. This is a show that is consistently going downhill with every death we have in these solo runs. Just kidding. Self-deprecating humor. You know, the whole 9 yards. Let's just fuck up a Agumon and win. A great April 1st bit. It would. See, the thing is, you'd have to definitely use it very sparingly. On April 1st, you can go all out with it, but, like, at any other given time of the week, I would definitely go and use it cautiously because I wouldn't want it to be... I want it to be funny. You can't... Just like a joke. Just like a joke. You can't say a joke over and over again, otherwise it's going to lose its humor. Same thing with doing that as a bit. You gotta use it sparingly, and that way it'll hit greatly... It'll punch very well every time. I don't know the right word I'm looking for. Maybe it's that early onset Lyme disease from that tick bite that's already affecting my brain cells. Just kidding! My brain cells have always been like this, but you bet your ass I'm going to be using that as an excuse going forward. Ah, shit. So, let's see if we can actually take care of a Tuskmon. Ah, he's evading. I don't like that. This is why I need to raise wisdom. I need to raise wisdom, spirit, speed, and defense, man. That's rough. We should have speed, though. We should be able to attack twice here. 297. If he crits, we're dead, so I'm going to supercharge here. I don't want to risk it. And I want to compare that. It was like 297 compared to however much this Thunder Gemini is going to do. This is why I need to level up and get some better moves. Let's see how much this does. Please. Okay, that is more damage. That could have also crit, so we'll see again. Thunder Gemini doing 400 is great, though. 270. Okay, yeah, that was a crit. So Ice Blow would actually be better right now, which makes sense. Are you shitting me? We get counter crest on the first Tuskmon battle. It's a shame that it's actually useless in this run. Because if I were to use it, that would be cheating. At least with the rules that I have. You can type exclamation point rules if you are interested in seeing what they are. But if you are unfamiliar, what we are doing is a Renamon hardcore solo run that involves no sunlight or ticks. This run, as a matter of fact, involves me going hardcore. Using one Digimon. If that one Digimon happens to die, then we lose the run. We can only use that Digimon's line. So, for example, with Renamon, we can use Taomon. We can use this antidote disc. We can use Cubimon, Taomon, and Sakuyamon. And as you can see, there's no counter crest allowed. That would make things way too easy. And that's kind of the long and short of it. I kind of don't like this Dokugumon, though. I got ambushed at the wrong time. There are no rules. Screw the rules, I have money. I think I actually have that as a sounder name. I'm like 90% sure that I do. The most important thing right now, though, I need healing. I'm like 90% sure that I do. Oh, shit. I went to go to my thing, and you hear my voice again. Shamefully, it's not loading. That is unfortunate. Oh, well. Oh, well. I always have tech issues at, like, the worst times. I will say that, too. It's like an ongoing theme. Goddamn, Dokugumon, you hurt! You hurt so much! Okay. While we're coping with that, I do have... Screw the rules, I have money. Well, where are you? I need to play the sound. I thought I had it. There it is. I do have it. It is a bit sound.
Screw the rules, I have money.
That's why. Okay. Now that I'm satisfied, my my instant gratification brain has gotten what it wants. We're gonna take down this Agumon. He's the one obstacle standing in front of us right now, and he's just hitting us with constant poison. There we go. I was about to say, we need to evade at least once, and then I'll be happy. I guess we'll Thunder Gemini him to death. We just cannot be evaded. Well, yeah, he can't evade us, obviously. And most importantly, we can't get ambushed. If we get ambushed again, that would be very bad. You saw how much damage and how much resources we had to use just because Renamon was out. That means we have lower speed and lower ability to do basically anything important in this game. Oh my god, he can take a hit. I'm happy for that, though. Give me more evasions. There we go. So on a little bit of a happier note, ooh, and we learned Thunder Gemini. I cannot speak today. On a happier note, though, we did have D&D yesterday, which is pretty good. We played for about 3.5 hours, which is probably record time compared to our usual 2 that we usually can squeak in. And on top of that, we made some progress, and we're continuing to make some progress. We made some terrain yesterday. I had my buddy Ari Buns over here and my buddy Phil. We put together an air conditioner. We've got that in the window, so I am a very cool boy now. And on top of that, we made some terrain. We made some hill terrain for D&D, Frostgrave, Warhammer, the whole 9 yards. And that looks really good on the table, and I'm excited to scatter the table with more terrain. Now that I kind of know how to build it, I'm going to build some bigger terrain bits is my goal to use for these games. Oh my god, 120 damage? I need more than that. Come on, Ice Blow. Do more than 120, please. God damn it! Doing like nothing. Yeah, I'll show you. This is the one that Phil is making. And right now it's just a pink slab of foam, but the idea is to be able to set not only minis, but other terrain stacking on there as well. So that looks pretty cool. Another one that we did, let me move this guy off. I'm going to kind of fiddle with my board here so you can actually see. I'll set this guy back later. Because some of them are primed. I primed them in a different way with just rattle primer yesterday. But this is the gray version, and it's simple. You just carve out the sides and the edges, slap on some hot glue on there, make them stack, and then you got instant terrain, and I've also got a tree. But yeah, thank you for coming to my show and tell. I love crafting terrain like that, though. It's fun. It's a good way to shake up the monotony of mini painting. And when those are actually painted, they're going to look pretty damn good. It really adds to the encounter because now, on the board, I can set a mini behind like a tree or behind a ridge. They've got cover to play with. They've got height to play with. And it really adds to the tactics of the game that I kind of like. I like to run a game with tactics. That's a big thing. And if there's trees and shit all over the place, yeah, players, deal with it. And this is what you must fight through. Speaking of fighting through shit, it's not looking good for us right now. Right now, we're dealing with some very subpar stats. So I'm going to actually utilize that. I'm going to go in train and maybe raise my speed up a little more. That or, I don't know, maybe it'd be smart to do wisdom too. I'm unsure. Spirit would be good as well, because that would give me an immediate damage boost, which is very necessary. Good thing we did not get ambushed. That's a hard thing to deal with Agumon too, is the poison. You don't want to get hit by that because you're going to be taking a lot more damage. Please resist. Yep, that is why we're probably going to need to raise Wisdom. Wisdom determines your ability to resist those things. So, poison, paralysis, sleep, maybe instant death. I'm not sure on that one. Oh, I've got 2 antidote discs. That is not much. Probably going to have to use another one here. Come on, don't get poisoned. Nice, nice. The plus side is we are making some good chunks of change from fighting these Digimon around here. The downside is... See, this is where this run runs into the hiccups. I need to raise Wisdom. I need to raise Defense. Defense in order to take less damage. Lila is kicking ass. She's trying. She's trying. I'm very determined to finish this run with ya. I'm very determined. But she needs to raise defense for obvious reasons. Physical attack damage just kind of sucks to deal with. On top of that, we need to raise our speed so we can dodge attacks. We need to raise our spirit so we can actually do damage with our magic attacks. That's 4 stats right there. Not counting if we raise our machine tolerance so we can actually get an additional amounts of HP. Because see how much HP she has? 1440 is not much. 1440 is like... She's not even a glass cannon. She's just glass. But better than the potato. It just kind of sucks that her only reasonable way to perform well is through MP and magic skills. Yellow potato. That's the minutes in the day. Yo, Tenkai, how's it going, man? And you too, Lila. How are you guys doing? I hope everything is going well. I hope your days are filled with tick-free days, because your boy here is suffering from a tick bite. And I think I caught it fast enough. I'm going to be taking the I don't even know what it's called. It's like doxycytrine or something like that. You got your Garurumon band. Did you get the Vital Bracelet like me? I need to get the Wolf's Howl Dim card, along with a couple other ones. I need to get some of the GP Dims. I need to get the original Black Roar and Shadow Howl. I also need to get the GP Dims or the Tamer ones. Doxycycline, yeah, that thing. That's what I gotta take. It's like doxycycline hyclate? I don't know. I am not a doctor or a pharmacist. As a matter of fact, I do the opposite. I harm people, so I'm a harmacist. I harm before I heal. Renamon EX is shipping from Japan. Nice. I've got all of the EX Dims. Or the X Dims. However you want to word that. But, yeah. I am currently working on my Agumon Dim. I'm actually almost done. I was going to go and do my walking today, but I have also been informed that I cannot go outside anymore for the foreseeable future because the sunscreen I'm using is causing, like, a follicle rash. So, yeah. The outside world is a dangerous place. Don't go outside. Bar yourself inside your houses and just play video games. This is the way. You don't fucking want Parasimon, so you need to learn how to cancel evolution. I am well. I feel high energy, yet still. But I have to do my exercises in the gym, which I guess that's not a bad thing. But I like walking outside. I like getting my sunlight. I've just been doing 5 miles a day out there in the sun, and I guess that's not a good thing. I mean, I feel like it should be a good thing, especially if you're wearing sunscreen, but I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. But yeah, the main thing I'm concerned about is the tick bite, but I think after about 3 to 4 weeks of taking the doxycycline, thanks to Tenkai, I should be free. I shouldn't have to worry about any sort of Lyme disease, which would be ideal. It would be very ideal. I don't want to be sick for the rest of my life with a very shitty disease. But it is probably a good point to be aware of that. A lot of people do suffer from it, and just when you go outside, make sure to wear something to prevent ticks, or stay out of the grass. And even though I didn't go in grass necessarily, I mean I did for a little bit, because haha, I am American. My dad, he collects guns as a hobby. I don't want to get too much into the discussion, but he let me shoot his AR, and we stood outside in his homemade shooting range, which that may have been where I got the tick, is on Memorial Day whenever I was standing out in the clearing in the grass. But who knows, I did not notice it until probably the day after when my girlfriend pointed it out, and I thought nothing of it. So that's another thing. If you see a weird object on your body, investigate that shit first, and don't pick it off like it's a scab. But yeah. Gabby just texted me. She wanted to know if the prescription was a free refill. I don't think it is, but I'll text her that later. Also, look at that awesome training regiment. 457 speed. I'm not going to be satisfied, though, until we get that speed stat up to about 500. And then I'll probably raise my spirit up a little bit. I have no idea how my strength is at 280, though. That should not be a thing. Actually, no, it probably is because of the bone rods. Because those are raising my spirit at the same time as attack, I think. You're a very fast Goral. You are. And we'll rename to Lila as well whenever we get a chance to head back down to Sepikmon's hut, which should be happening sooner than later. Right now that we're very fast. I don't really trust in our ability, despite our speed, to attack twice yet. We can try to push ahead and deal with Numamon, which is actually a possibility. But beyond that, I don't think there's too much we can really do. I don't want to challenge Byakko Leader until we can, like, reliably either evade or deal more damage. That is where our struggle is. Also, I am very satisfied now that we're level 10. We do have another ice-based ability. That is very good news. That is such a good song. I have to stop every once in a while and just sit down and listen to that, a Badlands song, because it's so relaxing. I will listen to that till the day I die. Between that and the Digimon World 1 File City Night theme, those are my two all-time favorite video game tracks, I would say. Random thought. Why could Stitch pass for a rookie Digimon? Doesn't he legitimately get bigger as well? Like, I could see it design-wise. Yes, he could definitely pass for a rookie. Have a little fucking blue dude. Yeah, Team Blue. That's what we do. We're gonna have Vmon, we're gonna have Stitch, and then we're gonna have either Kumamon or, let's see. I'm struggling to think of other blue Digimon right now. Kumamon, we could totally roll with Kotamon. We could also totally roll with the new Lugamon. I actually really like Lugamon's design. That is a Digimon I definitely want to... Tsukaimon. The purple potato. The rotten potato. Man, I feel so bad for Patamon. At the same time, I don't, because Patamon fucking sucks. You should never run Patamon in your team. Dracmon, yeah, that's true. I'm channeling my inner Mike Tyson there. I see Dracmon more purpley, though. Dracmon could totally work on the purpley team. You know, run Dracmon, run Impmon, run Dorumon. That would be an interesting 3-team combination right there. I'm totally down to run that. When they actually implement 1001 Digimon in the remake of this game. Hopefully. We do be clowning, though. We're hosting a clown fiesta, actually. Tickets are pre-sale. 1,000 bits per person. Or you could subscribe. That will get you in as well. I feel like the 10,000... or not... Did I send 10,000 or 1,000? However the fuck many I said, it's probably cheaper for the sub. But, you know, if you want to come to a clown fiesta, you know how to do it. We're going to invite every single color of Numamon. We're going to invite every single recolor of Patamon and Gabumon and every other Digimon in the rainbow. Every Digimon in the Pride Month spectrum is invited to this clown fiesta. Piedmon, oh, absolutely. You got to have every Dark Master there too. You're missing out if you don't invite Puppetmon. If you don't invite Mega Seed, no, it's not Mega Seedramon, it's Metal Seedramon. I know it's not Chaos Machine Dramon. I got Chaos Dramon on the brain right now because I am trying to get him on my Gamamon Dim. He's gonna be the next one I get. Oh yeah, Bolt Boutmon. Yo, I love his design. After seeing him and Digimon survive, Bolt Boutamon is probably one of my more favorite recent design Digimon. He's so cool. Yeah, this clown fiesta is to celebrate Pride Month. I don't know how I'm actually going to make this happen, but I could do something Digimon themed with clown fiestas at some point. Fucking, why not? In Cyber Sleuth, I'll just run a team of Piedmon and various other colors of Digimon, and then we'll call that a day. I don't know. I'm very bad at coming up with celebrations, but I do stand with the LGBT community in solidarity and support, as I have many friends who are part of the community, and I love them. I love them all to death. Meanwhile, myself, I'm the straightest man on the block. Except I am homosexual. That is all. 10,000 total points to that. Cyber Sleuth is hella gay, and that's great. Hacker's Memory, though. Man, you got me seeing Ryuji. Oh, boy. I actually want to check something real quick. I want to see how many points we are away from... the Digimon Digital Card Battle is 3 days away. However, I think I'm going to extend that because I haven't really been streaming much. I'm going to give another 30 days on that. Because there's no way it's going to be reached. At least in the time frame that we're looking at right now. Give it another 30 days and then maybe. Just maybe. Yeah, check the mail. Garurumon is coming. Oh my. Oh my. Damn it, George Takei! I don't know what Numamon's gimmick is. I know Dark is not going to help us much, so that is definitely off the table. Maybe a little bit of setup and some battling will get us to beat the 2 Numamon. That is the goal. Because we have speed, I'm kind of counting on our ability to push past this and make it. We are in it to win it. And we're going to push it to the limit. I'm done with the cheesy 90s references. Let's fucking go. What I think I want to do to start off with... we've got Thunderfield and Icefield. If this strengthens Thunder-based moves... that is something we can definitely sit on while we just nuke this Numamon. Okay, love that. Good start, good start. Please don't hurt. There's eyes on the back of Numamon's head. I just noticed that. Either that or his eye stalks just turned. But either way, that's unsettling. 369. Nice. That's some good damage to start off with. So these Thunder Fields is set up. They work. Apparently they work. So we'll continue to use that as our advantage. Because he's swapped out, I think I'm going to drop another Thunder Field. And yeah, we'll just keep on hitting Numamon with this. Now, I'm trying to think, because our blast gauge is actually going up there. With our blast gauge going up like that, I think I want to try and save it for the actual Byakko leader. I don't know how feasible that is, though. Alright, the two Numamon are almost dead. There's a chance that he'll swap right here back to his other Numamon, just kind of give me a free turn. But I'm kind of determined to just whack the shit out of it, because death is the best form of CC. And you can't have a proper Clown Fiesta without a dead Numamon. See? Switch failed. Perfect. Thank you for giving me an easy battle, fake Byakko leader. My Digimon are not useless. My deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. No, it's my grandfather's deck, but these are not my grandfather's Digimon. These are mine. This is my Renamon and nobody else's. You can try to take her from me, but I will not allow it. Oh no. What's gonna happen? Definitely not a Looney Tunes moment. Oh man. Oh, the walls are closing in. God, I love the music in this game. It's so intense. Right down to the sound effects of falling down a pit that is probably hundreds of feet that probably should have killed me. But that's okay. We're just a boy. The soundtrack is actually on Apple Music? Dude, that's actually amazing. I know it's on YouTube, but is it on Spotify by chance? If this game is on Spotify, that would be awesome. I will listen to that on my workouts. I will listen to it in the car. I will listen to it with a fox. I will listen to it in a box. I will listen to it here and there. I will listen to it everywhere. The Digimon World 3 soundtrack is the GOAT. So excuse me while I go outside and I grab my coat. I am no Dr. Seuss. But since the Renamon is in the back, she is a caboose. I should probably stop speaking in rhyme, because now it is finally my time. God, imagine if I actually spoke like that for an entire stream. It would be one hell of a meme. I don't know why I have a shit-eating grin right now. It's too funny for me to just ignore that. God damn it. Okay. Well, now that our rhyme segment is done, somebody clip this. If it doesn't get clipped by somebody else, I'll sift through it and I'll turn it into a great clip later. I'll put that on the YouTubes. Well, it's gonna be on the YouTubes anyway after I stitch all of the run together. I'm debating whether or not I want to stitch it all together in like one coherent video, or if I want to do what I did with Monmon and just do the episodes. I think the episode stream by stream VOD might be a little bit better, not only for the view count, I mean that does help a little bit, but for viewability as well, I would say. It's easier to, I guess, digest separate streams than it is to digest just one single thing, but I could be wrong. What do you guys think? I would like some secondary opinions on the matter. Would you rather watch them all episodically on either Twitch or YouTube? Because I already kind of do that. I will go in and I will highlight the VOD after it's done, so it still remains there episodically. But if people like to watch the entire thing from front to back, I could do that as well. I just need to open up my editing software. I use Wondershare Filmora because in college I had to pay for that. Yo, Yoshi. Welcome in. Congratulations on onest, twost. Unfortunately, I do not think you can take threest. For Teal Marvel will always take that. Also, Yoshi, guess what? It's the Renamon just for you. Just for you and Lilat. I know that Renamon is beloved amongst the community. So, Renamon is what gets used. I don't know how close we are to gaining a level. Which could probably be... You are forever the three-stered. God damn it, you killed Threest! You three-stered! That was a South Park. Damn it, you killed Kenny, you bastard joke. I need to sit down and watch some South Park. I have not watched it in a while. The last thing South Park related that I did see was a clip of Randy Marsh shopping for toilets in Home Depot. And him having to explain, I can afford the fancy Japanese toilet because I sell weed. I have a weed farm. And that to me was just so funny. I have one more antidote disc. Okay, here's what I actually have to do. I'm going to go... I'm going to take a little detour. I'm going to go to Suzaku City, and I'm going to stock up on those items. I'm going to nab myself some... brain work for me. I'm going to nab myself some antidotes. After that, I might stock up on some more healing items and some more buffing items. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop back to Suzaku City. And I think I'm going to try to challenge... Or not Suzaku City, Sirius City. I think I'm going to try to challenge some of the optional DDNA boss fights. So that'll be Wargreymon. I started this run with what? Kotamon, Renamon, and Monmon. So I can also get the DDNA for Patamon and Agumon. So yeah, I'll be able to fight them. Metalgreymon and fucking Magna Angemon. And I think that's it for now. I don't think I'll be able to fight Kumamon because I am way out of the level range. I may be able to do Vmon though. I may be able to do Vmon. We'll have to wait and see. Banned in China was the most recent thing that you looked into. Okay. Call me a little curious. I don't know what banned in China you're talking about. You have piqued my interest, though. Edamon, you little shit, stop evading. Let's try ice. Oh, from South Park, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, shit. I mean, that would make sense, because why would they want anything satirical to be shown in China. In China, you're not allowed to think. It's illegal. You will be shot on sight for thinking. No, not small heal. Is that going to heal him entirely? It is. That's bullshit. I did not hit him. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit him. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. How's your sex life? You know, my favorite soundbite from that movie, and now I actually need to get this as a soundbite on Twitch. Every time somebody redeems Pet the Dog, I'm gonna have it say, "Oh, hi, doggy," in Tommy Wiseau's voice. That would actually be really funny. Also, what's Nick doing there? Oikawa movie. I am unfamiliar. But I am definitely going to do that at some point. You could try voicing it. Just do a Digimon theme voice with it. Just fucking... Oh, hi, Agumon. No, it's just... I don't know. It's the syllables that I think make the most difference. Hi, doggy. Every time I see any sort of dog Digimon is what I'll do. No. Wait. Let me backtrack a little bit. If you've ever played Elden Ring, every creature is a dog. I don't know if you remember this meme of seeing all of the signs set up all across the world. It's like, try dog. Meanwhile, it was just a turtle. Oh, hi, Doggymon. That works too. That works too. Nipples. Wow, Yoshi, I didn't know that you went to Naples. I want to visit that country sometime. Or is it a city? You're tearing me apart, Vamdamon. What about the more superior Neo Vamdamon? I actually just got that 2 weeks ago on my Dynasty of Evil dim card. He is cool looking, but unfortunately I can't do anything with him. I can't do anything with him, but for why, you might ask? Because he's very shit tier compared to Tommy Wiseau as the Digimon O2 villain. He's Ken, the Digimon Emperor. Can you cancel a reversed evolution? Yes, I was actually going to mention this earlier, but I forgot. So if you're doing the evolution, you can hold down on the confirm button. That's the button on the bottom. And as you're holding down during the evolution, you will cancel it. I think you said you got the Vital Hero, correct? If you got the Vital Hero, my condolences. The Vital Bracelet B, or the BE, is infinitely better, in my opinion, even though the app kind of sucks. But, okay, so on that device, I don't think you'll have a timer, whereas on the BE, you will. I do advise going for what you want on your first run in terms of trophies and whatnot, because that's another thing with the Vital Hero. You can't get trophies as easily since the old app shut down. So anytime you're on an older device, it's kind of not great. Kind of not great. It's going to be an infinitely more difficult haul for you to get the Digimon you want to evolve to. Still possible, it's just going to take way longer. $80 BE without DIM. I would definitely recommend getting it with the DIM. But at the same time, I pre-ordered it and I got the Imperial Dramon DIM card as well with it for free. Looking at the prices of the Imperial Dramon DIM card right now, like, that thing is going for $50 on eBay. When I think I paid $80 for my entire bracelet setup. It's crazy. Fuck! Come on. It's still possible. It is. It is still possible. It's just infinitely more difficult. Because here's another thing. Bandai is also releasing free firmware, and modders are releasing free firmware updates for the Vital Bracelet B. So there's a lot more to do on there than there is to do on older bracelets. It's kind of shitty. It's actually kind of really shitty. But I wouldn't say that your purchase was a waste because you still got the dim. If you do end up getting the Vital Bracelet B or the BE, however you want to pronounce that, you'll still have that that dim in your back pocket. But no harm in starting now and getting used to the system and also getting that exercise. That's why I got mine off of Zen and TCG. You can either get that from there. There's a couple of other sites that you could probably get it from. Like, I don't know if you can get it from, like, from Japan. I don't know. I'd have to see what the reputable sites are. I know that some people get them from AliExpress. You gotta find a legitimate vendor on there, though, which is kind of a pain. But once you do, like I said, the Vital Bracelet BE or B is worth it. I love this thing so far. Right now I've got, I don't know his name. It's like the second form, the In Training 2 of Agumon. Oh damn, Yoshi, we dancing. We're dancing to a good song, though. Give me a second. I'll be able to tell you what this Digimon's name is, because I just don't remember anything. I don't remember anything at all. I remember some of the Digimon on this list, but like this one in particular is the one that I just don't really care about, because it's just the baby form. Wait, you have longer evolution time on BE? You have 99 hours to raise all of the stats and get all of the evolutions you can on the BE. However, you can extend that evolution time with items not only in-app, but you can also extend the... but the words are hard. You can extend the evolution time on the bracelet from getting items in battles. Is it safe to assume this is a Digimon zone? This is a Digimon zone. Of course it is. You can suspend the time by turning off the VB. You can do that as well, or putting it into the app. Which is what I'll do. But I generally just try to get it pounded out anyways, because I want to exercise. And, I don't know, it's just satisfying. It's satisfying to me. What else can I grab here that'll be important? I got a couple of these aura plugs. I can buy a couple more. I don't want to buy too many, though. Generating a thunder field. We'll buy a couple of those. Buy a couple more ice fields. Got plenty of guard plugs. We don't need DV plugs. Mach plugs are good. Power plugs, good. Okay. I like how we're looking there. Let's sell some accessories. I want to sell one of these ice powers because we don't need two. I'm going to sell counter crest because we don't need it. And I'm also going to buy the KO resistant ring. So your Digimon dies. Yes, your Digimon can die. However, you will suspend them losing vital values if you turn them on into sleep mode, which is pressing both of the buttons on the front and back. Good to know that. Suspending by turning off the vital bracelet still works. Yep, not only that, but the firmware mod that I had downloaded You can do workouts over and over and over again without having the need to go and click through it in the menu over and over and over again. You can start the workout, and then you'll consistently get trophies and not have to worry about it. Alright, Yoshi, thank you for stopping in. I hope your day goes well. I appreciate it, and take care. I'm going to be streaming here for about another 15 minutes. I'm hoping to get one more level. Easy thropy. Yeah, that's a nice thing, though, because I don't want... You know how in the Vital Bracelet you have to do punches, right? I like to actually punch the punching bag at my gym. But you can't do that whenever you have to take off both gloves, start the exercise, put on both gloves, punch for 20 seconds, rinse and repeat. Now, you can just start the exercise, put on your gloves, and just start punching. And keep punching until you're tired of it. You turn on the watch, you look at your stats, and all of a sudden, boom! You've raised 150, 200, however many you ended up doing during that time period. Not to mention, on top of that, if you do battles, you can also go and use a 3x item on your training. So you can get 3x training of your... Oh, I did not mean to do that. So you can get 3 times the amount of points for your squats, your punches, your dash, as well as your sit-ups. Depending on whatever exercise you happen to do and whatever trophies you're going for and what items you ended up getting from those battles. So there's a lot more quality of life changes with the firmware that I got. Some of it's official, some of it's modded. I do want to emphasize that. But, you know, it adds a 8-hour clock, so it's no longer the 24-hour clock. It'll say 2 p.m., which is awesome. It'll say the date now on there, which I actually really like that feature. It'll give you a more accurate battery reading, which I also really love. I can talk about these features all day. You can... it'll remember which background you set your watch to, so you don't have to go and change that every time. It's tied to whatever dim card you use, though, so that's pretty nifty. Yeah, I think I'm going to raise speed. We're going to try to get this up to 500, because going twice is more important than anything else right now. Yes, it will resurrect, and it will be an egg. I generally try not to let it die, though, because if it dies, then me be big sad. Yo! 533 speed. That is actually ideal. More than ideal. We may be able to handle Mamemon with that speed. I'm a little nervous yet still, but let's give it a shot. Fuck it, let's give it a shot. Watch, I say that now, and I'm just gonna get into battle, and I'm just gonna fucking crash and burn. We'll see, though. We'll see. We've got some reliable moves. We've got Thunder Gemini. Maybe we can upgrade our moveset before fighting Mamemon. That might turn out to be a good boon for us. Again, we'll have to wait and see. Another thing I guess I could go and see is renaming Renamon to Lilat. I could go ahead and do that. I remembered his name because I'm looking at the app. Greymon. He goes from Curimon, a little cute little guy like that, to... That's in Training 1. In Training 2 of Gamamon is Greymon, was another cute little little blob. And then from Greymon, we get Gamamon, which if you've watched Ghost Game, you know who he is. So Lilat, you tell me, should I go and rename Renamon to Lilat right now, or should I try to... You know what? We'll do it for you. We'll do it for you. Yeah, we'll rename him into Lilat. Hopefully, it will go through, as in, I hope Baronmon is right there just waiting for us so we can do the name change. That would be hunky-dory. But if not, it's okay. Another issue that I'm seeing right now, we can go and fight Zanbamon if we wanted to, but his instant kills are kind of scary, and we don't have Bunhitsusen, or whatever it's called. Talmon's special move where she takes a paintbrush out and does extra damage to ghoulish Digimon. Which, by the way, Zanbamon is one of those such ghoulish Digimon. So I don't want to fuck around and find out and have us lose the run just because we decide to challenge a dude. A dude with a big sword. Electro Bolt. That sounds like an upgrade. Gotta go. Pizza time. Pizza time. Okay, I'm gonna post a video in Discord and I'm gonna tag you in it, Lila. I'll do this after the stream because stream is gonna be ending here shortly. Large Thunderball against the enemy. Yo. Is this the strongest thunder-based move that we can do? That can't be. That can't be. There's got to be something stronger than that Sakuyamon only can get. Either way, the fact that we have it means that we're probably going to get a stronger ice-based move soon. And that is what's probably going to be our ace in the hole against Mamemon. The one thing that could easily end this run. The one of many things that could easily end this run. That was so weird. Woodmon's smaller hands were grabbing Talmon's waist. Yes, I do have a screen protector. I bought them on Amazon. If you just search up Vital Bracelet screen protector. I bought them for like $10. It's so important to have, too, because the screen protector is actually already getting scuffed up. It is getting scuffed up pretty good. But if I remove that, then I can just put on another one. And there were multiple screen protectors over that. I want to say there were like 5 or 6 of them that I could do. And I don't mind the scuff marks, as long as they're like not on the actual screen itself, which I'm doing pretty well to avoid. Otherwise, if you scuff up the screen, then that's kind of it. They're not the most durable devices, because your Vital Bracelet's kind of scratched. Yeah, they're easy to scratch, because they're also a little cumbersome. Like, my Apple Watch sits probably half an inch off my skin. The Vital Bracelet B probably sits around 3/4 of an inch. Whereas the Vital Hero and all the other forms of the Vital Bracelet, they actually are like an inch to an inch and a half off your skin. Like, they're huge. Not so dust resistant. That doesn't sound good. I mean, that's why I keep the covers on mine like all the time, except for when I'm charging it. But like, my entire area right here is dusty. How in the cinnamon toast fuck do I avoid dust? The answer to that question eludes me. Maybe I just needed to get a metric shitload of microfiber cloths and just wipe down every single surface. So by removable cover, there are these like rubber things on the side. I think it's on all models that go into the charger port as well as the micro SD or DIM card port. Those are the covers I'm talking about. However, I'm sure that you could 3D print a cover for your watch and actually modify it. Because I have actually seen people grab, like Digivices, the Adventure Digivices, and put a cover like that on their Vital Bracelet and, like, walk around with that instead of using the Vital Bracelet itself. But I will say I do like using it as a bracelet. I don't know. That's just me. Which, One of the reasons I'm like really excited for the Lugumon dim to come in the mail is that it's got a new bracelet. That bracelet is blue, and thankfully, I won't have to deal with my girlfriend saying, "It's pink," whenever this bracelet is red. Sure, there might be a little touch of pink in there, but it's more red than pink. Alright, Lila, I know you left, but here you go. This one's for you. I know that you're probably going to be watching the VOD later on YouTube, but we did the thing. Now we can heal at the inn, and I'm going to slowly make my way back. Unless I go right to Siriu City and get the missions to fight Metalgreymon. Well, actually, I don't think I can. I don't think I can actually do that because my my current level. I think they need to be above 30. Wonder if there would be a black Digimon version of the Linker Band because the blue is too bright. It looked like a darker blue, like the loading screens here in Digimon World 3. The little line that like zigzags through. I feel like it's that color blue, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. The only downside is that it doesn't come with another bracelet, and I really wish it did. That would be really cool. Tranquil Swamp. We're navigating through the swamp. So yeah, I think what my goal is, we're going to make our way to Mirage Tower. And I think next stream we'll make the attempt at Byakko Leader.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Apple Watch, I'm not talking to you. Yeah, Trey, could you post the removable VB cover later in the Discord? I could. I know that there's 3D printable files that probably exist, but they're more so modifications than they are actual covers. I'm unsure. If I do find one that's cool, though, I'll shoot a couple of links. Because I'll look through Thingiverse and see what's possible to print. And if there are, I wouldn't mind doing a brief commission and printing out some covers and sending them to people who need them. Because durability is nice. And if you could just click one on and leave it like that while you go and do your exercises and not have it like get in the way too bad. No, I don't use it. I just use a screen protector. I've just seen them. I've seen them on like Reddit posts and whatnot. Okay, yeah, I'll still, I'll scour the Reddit because I think it's one of the top posts. Not the Digimon Reddit, but the Digimon Vital Bracelet subreddit, where all of that usually congregates. And I will show some pictures because they look really freaking cool. You just set them in, and it fits perfectly, and it looks like you've got a Digivice. I'm sure it'd look even cooler if you did it with, like, transparent tinted resin. That would be really sick. I would try to put, like, additional LEDs in there, too. Because I'm extra. I'm very extra like that. What I gotta go and do, though, is I gotta clock in here in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna have that ready on standby. And thank God it's Friday. This is my last day of work until I'm on a 4-day weekend, and that's gonna be amazing. Amazing. Fuck it, I might actually have time to sit around and do the boss fight today. The only problem, though, that's only if on the way there we can get our upgraded ice move. Because I don't want to go into that fight dealing thunder damage to a Digimon who's strong against thunder. That would be suicide. No, thank you. I am so grateful we got Electro Ball, though. As we progress through the game, Electro Ball is going to be goated. Maybe some stat boosting accessory. I mean, there's the stat, I guess, boosting firmware on the watch, but there's nothing like. I don't know. My knowledge of programming and in game, gotcha. Or search crest for them crits. I don't know what I would build. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean now. It took me a second. It took me 0.2 seconds. But yeah, I don't know. If I were to do a stat boosting one... No, if anything, I think crit boost would be the best thing to put on. Because we're doing a mage build. So I'd have to put on the specs. I'd have to put on the specs, and that would increase our crit chance, which would mean it would be easier for us to deal with the battles. If not, it would probably have to be something that makes it easier for us to avoid status afflictions, which I don't know if that's something that we can get and or grind for right now. I don't know that much about the game, actually, in terms of like item drops and whatnot. I know some of the key ones, like Tuxmon drops counter crest, and that Clockmon drops multi crest, which are really good for melee strength-based builds. But I've not built a magic build. I think an evasion item would work very well too. Just gotta make sure I'm clocked in, which I am. I don't have to check anything just yet. But if an email comes in... Yeah, see? Let's nuke him with an Electrobolt. You can buy instant kill effect weapon later in North Sector Amaterasu for Renamon as well. That might be handy. That might be very handy. What is this? Okay. That's weird. I just got texted a loan offer. Hey, we just found out that you're eligible for an opportunity for a $34,000 loan. Get into debt more so you can spend the rest of your life paying money. How would you like that? Yeah. Yeah, no thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. I'd rather go into debt in Digimon World 3 so I can at least get the items I need to beat this fucking run. Oh, man. Sorry I'm getting so heated. So, instant kill effect weapon later in North Sector Amaterasu. What could that be? Is that just like, oh no. Oh no. We got ambushed by an Agumon. It's gonna hurt so much. Never mind, actually. That wasn't so bad. Soul Chopper. So, is that like... Does that raise spirit? Is that a weapon for her? Again, I haven't really done a focused magic build. And I feel like late game... Late game, I know it definitely falls off. Two-handed weapon? Okay. So lower speed... That's exactly what I need. After all of this speed raising we're doing... That's okay. I'm satisfied because I don't need to raise speed for a little while. We've got her up into like the 530s or 560s, one of the two. Like, I don't need to worry about anything speed-wise for a minute. If anything, all I really need to worry about is getting my spirit and wisdom higher. And maybe peppering in some defense here and there. I just don't need her to take a gajillion damage to one fucking punch, man. Because she's good. She's better than Patamon by a mile. But I don't know if my wisdom is, like, high enough to deal with Mamemon. And I know for sure my damage isn't there. My damage needs some professional help and counseling. But let's get to the Mirage Tower. I remember being lost at this part of the game for so long back in the day. But it's easy. Once you know what you're doing, and knowing the fact that Mobius Desert in both Amaterasu and Asuka servers are linked, it's just down, down, left, left. That's like the best thing that I've managed to memorize about this game. I haven't memorized any of the holes. Haven't memorized any of the holes. If Metalgreymon proves to be too much of a bitch, I'm going to be a bitch myself and I'm going to run away. 116, that's a lot of MP that we're using. Remember your friend trying to do a full mage speed build for Renamon by neglecting defense and his Rena almost getting a one-shot from Amaterasu encounters. Yeah. That's why you need defense, kids, because Renamon is just not a damage sponge. Forced to spam blasted. Yeah, you can't really go glass cannon with her. You gotta actually be smart with your stat arrangements, which might actually be smart to raise defense next, as opposed to doing damage. Like, if her survivability is there, she'll do okay. Like, that's what we need to focus on more so than anything else, is just being able to live through an encounter. And if you can't, then, well, shit, you're fucked. On the bright side for this run, too, you're also kind of incentivized to use your Mega. I mean, that's how it was with Monmon. In Kotamon, you kind of gotta stay with Kyukimon because Slash Angemon kind of sucks. Plus, Blade Twister, go burr. A similar concept with Kumamon. Because with Kumamon... no, I need to go down again. With Kumamon, the problem is... Grappleomon. Grappleomon has Soul Charge, and his ultimate allows him to attack 3 times as well. So you're kind of stuck using the stats on those ultimate Digimon for the rest of the game once you get them. Which isn't terrible. You don't have to go through that whole nother level investment of trying to get your Digimon up to level 99 just to get the ultimate move or whatever. But, oh my god. That just fucked up Vedamon. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we're level 24. What killed Solo Bear? Persiamon. Persiamon killed Solo Bear. Yeah, because of what happened there, Persiamon just got a metric shitload of attacks. And I guess we just didn't have the speed or the damage sponge ability to just live through it. It was kind of painful. So, I'm kind of grateful. I've got the prep that I need for this fight. But, this could still potentially end the run because of the fact that Mamemon is a beast. He's a beast. What I do have that I can potentially use, and we've already got equipped, is the Revive Ring. That'll make it to where we can resist paralysis a little bit better. I'm going to keep Ice Power on. Let me actually look and see if there's anything in the shop that we can upgrade with before I do this fight. No, I still don't even have my ice-based move either. I mean, I've got Ice Shower, but it's not as good. Okay, the wooden rod does less damage. I'm guessing it's the partisan that does, or not it's equivalent to that. It's like a spear. This soul chopper that you're talking about. Let's see, halberd. Halberds can be used too, shit. But that lowers speed. That does raise attack, though. Long held to attack efficiently. Can't use bows. Can't use shields. Can't use that. Looks smarter when worn. That increases wisdom and lowers defense. That could help. Rubber suit. Resistant to thunder. I'd have to say we'd have to be resistant to machine if we did anything. The school cap is probably the best thing we can probably grab for Renamon right now. In comparison, we're just losing some charisma and defense. Let me just double check though, because the armor that we had on before was the magical crown, which, yeah. Yeah, we've got the best thing that we can probably put on her right now. Let me see her stats now. It probably didn't raise her wisdom much. .288 wisdom. That'd be real nice if it was in like the 300s. But we would need Agumon or at least one more level for that. Here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grind real quick for 2 more levels. I know I probably should stop and raid out, but I haven't gotten any emails of importance yet. So it's okay. It's okay. It's just like whenever I was streaming at night. Plus, we haven't done like a long stream in a minute. So I should be able to get back to Mirage Desert, or yeah, Mirage Tower from here. Good. Can I run into anything out here first? That would be ideal. Okay, good. Did someone say Fumpkin grind? Just for a little bit. I can't do a grind time, but if you did redeem it, I'll start the next stream with a 30-minute grind time. Scout's honor. I swear on my life, I will do it next stream. Or, if you redeem grind time, I'll let you pick which game to do it in. And that'll be either Digimon World 3 or Cyber Sleuth next time. Because I am planning maybe doing a stream on Sunday. That is my goal. That is what I want to do. Because I'm probably going to have to turn Sunday into a rest day because I can't go outside anymore for a couple of days. Grind time and God of War. I can load Ice Shower now. Man, I don't need that. I want to be able to use a stronger ice move. If I were to start God of War Chains of Olympus, I could probably beat that in one day. I could very well do that on Sunday. Slowly move up to the God of War series like I originally intended to do at some point. Kakatorymon is fleeting, of course. Sunday you have a kidney walk. Is it for kidney stones? No, I can go outside, but I actually gotta be very careful with it. Mainly at night, because I have developed a little bit of a rash, which I think is kind of going away in some cases. Still kind of watching that. It'll probably be gone by tomorrow. But I gotta avoid being in direct sunlight for a few days. Because the UV light with my sunscreen lotion that I use is causing a rash, and that is not fun. So, gym tomorrow instead of walking outside, and then, yeah. Since the gym is closed on Sundays, I do not know what I'm going to do for my workout that day. Because I have canceled my Planet Fitness. I can't go there. I go to the work gym because it's free. What I might do... I don't know. I don't know the legality of going to a grocery store and walking laps around there, but I might actually say, fuck it, let's do that on Sunday. I'll go to Lowe's and I'll just casually look at the paint aisle here and there for some spray paints that I could buy and just walk away. Or I'll just do it in Walmart. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do Sunday yet. I got to figure that out. Like a lot of things in my life that I got to figure out. You know how it goes. To level of Tower, Rena. Trying to level Talmon right now. We're trying to level Talmon right now because I want to get the upgrade of Ice Shower. I don't know what that's going to be. But I feel like we need a stronger ice-based move for Mamemon. Because he's a machine. He's got higher overclocked. Does that make our runaway rate easier? Not important items. Overclocked. Little easier to increase blast gauge. That may be worth it, actually. Like you said, Tenkai, your friend was doing a blast build, basically, an Amaterasu server. We end up getting Sakuyamon. We end up blasting from whatever that may give, which is probably going to end up being Malomyotismon now that I'm thinking about it. That would give us some dark moves with the blast gauge. And I will also say this. Blasting does not break the rules. I feel like I should probably include that in there. Because blasting is a game mechanic, and if it gives you a Digimon that you don't have in line, screw the rules, I've got money. That's all I gotta say. Because then you'd have to be playing around not blasting, and I don't know. Maybe implement it in another run at some point. Just not right now. Don't mind me, I'm logging into work. Just making sure that I'm in the system. You know. Doing the smart goody peepee thing. But yeah, I think we should be level 40 on Talmon here soon. We're getting a lot of XP just from doing this, so that's pretty nice. It's not even a blast build. One hit from Amaterasu encounters fill like 80% of the blast gauge since Renamon took a lot of damage. Yeah, that's why I'm definitely going to be training defense at some point. If we do get that far. Which I think we can. I definitely want damage. Because I feel like we're lacking in that department right now. Like, we're there with Electro Ball. We're definitely there with Electro Ball. Just not everywhere else. Everywhere else kind of feels a little bad. Don't run away! Not allowed. Okay, we got to level 25, which means we can do more training. We can do another 10 training here. I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to go and actually train our defense up. Machine. So it would be weak to thunder? I'm not sure on that. My logic would be that because it is a machine type, it would have higher machine, obviously, resistance, as well as higher thunder resist. But I could be wrong. In which case, I could say fuck it and try now. But then again, I don't know how well that's going to go. They're all weak to thunder? Even Thundermon? Including Hyandramon. Well, in that case, you know what? Let's test it. Let's just go into battle here and test it. Again, that's just proof that I don't know all of the resistances. I learn something new about this game every day. And again, I don't do mage-based runs. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if the yellow potato can manage and overcome the poopy run. The poopy runs. Not the poopy runs! Alright, let's go. Loser doesn't know his favorite game. So, I will fight you. That is all. You'd be surprised how, like, in-depth this game is. It seems simple on the surface, but, like, once you break down, like, numbers... All these numbers! They're hurting my brain! Aquatic are weak to thunder, machine are weak to water, and thunder dinosaurs to ice, dark to wind, and plants to fire. Oh! Oh! I think this entire fight might be thunder then. That only did 160, and that felt bad. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Setup time. Let's go, let's go. We're gonna set up a thunder field right fucking now. Because I know we have the speed to go twice. Let's fucking go! Please just one-shot this bitch. The lion, the witch, the audacity of this bitch. 240. Okay, that did more, but... Damn. And he's doing 475. I should have trained. I should have fucking trained defense first. This run... It isn't over yet. It isn't over yet. The field disappeared. Thunderfield weakens machine 2. Got it. 475. Ouch. We might be. We might be. I just said fuck it. Let's see if we can do it. I mean, we got it to take down Mamemon, according to what Tenkai's been saying. We've grinded a bit. We've got a little bit of HP. Okay, we didn't blast right there. I'm going to normal attack just to conserve MP. Get bitch slapped! I love the animation that Talmon has with the multi-crest. Her 3 attacks look so satisfying. Okay, Tortamon. We know that he's weak to electric. So I'm actually... I think I'm going to set up another Thunder Field. And this might be a 2-hit kill. He tried to switch? Okay. We take those. Okay, he evaded, of course. That's why I need higher wisdom, boys. Come on, let's go. Oko? Nope. That would have killed, though. My field disappeared. So I can set up another field. Because the field will be there for another 2 turns, right? So I think I can also do an aura plug. Increase my damage a little bit more. And he's constantly trying to switch. So that's fine. Let's Thunder Gemini him. Let's see all of this damage. Okay, that killed. And then it's going to be Mamemon's turn, and I should have another turn right here. And I don't think the field will still be up. Okay, the field disappeared. We can set up the field, or we can just attack with the Aura Plug, and I think that might be best. I want to see how much damage we can do with Electro Ball. Let's go. Come on. Big money, no whammies! Fuck yeah, Tenkai! We crit right there. Yo, let's fucking go. Flying too close to the sun. Ha! Ha! Get fucking got, Byakko. That feels good. I considered that a roadblock, but now that I know that Machine are weak to Thunder, that's actually major. High Andromon should be bitch made. Just a little bit of setup with the items. Boom. That's the fight. That's the fight. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do then, this run is basically playing towards weaknesses. I'm going to go and train defense, I think. I think defense might be best right now. Get that up to the 500s next. I can sit on the lower end of Spirit for now and just kind of upgrade that slowly with items. And then once we get Wisdom to 500, I think I'll feel good about training Spirit to the max. I think I'll feel good about training Spirit to the max then. And then going back to do maybe more speed. Because for me right now, speed and Spirit are kind of synonymous for, like, best stats of the game. There's also Wargreymon Zaimon after High Andromon. And Wargreymon Zaimon might actually prove to be a little bit more deadly than, words are hard. A little bit more deadly than High Andromon. Knowing what's up now. Don't mention Persiamon, okay? That's one of the reasons why we need defense, is because of that bitch. But if we beat Persiamon and we get to move onwards and we're fighting Bulbmon, I'm not worried about. Bulbmon's gonna be bitch made. Persiamon, on the other hand, I think we'll need to blast for sure. We're probably going to have to blast farm. Hell, we might even need more speed because of Persiamon now that I'm thinking about it. We're in the 500s right now, which is really good. No. We need defense for sure. What I'm actually really scared for, though, is the eventual Guilmon run. I'm thinking about going to build a counter build. Rygenmon, I don't know if he's gonna be too bad. We have high resistance to Thunder, so that little slapping match is just gonna be a little back and forth, and he doesn't really heal. The problem as well later on would probably be Renamon, who can counter a lot, but I don't know if that's physical or if it's magic based. But he hurts. Renamon hurts. And the grinding doesn't stop. There's a lot more. This run is a lot more grindy than the others for sure, though. And I wouldn't say I'm, like, forcing the grind either. I'm just doing it here and there so I know I can handle some of these things. I don't know. The mage build is okay. Please don't poison. I don't need that in my life right now. Okay, whatever. I can take your poison. I will live it like the goody peepee I am. But like I said, I think I'm going to go and do my training. We're going to do some defense training, and then we're going to go back to Pelchi Oasis. We'll save it, and then we'll raid out. Probably to the Digital Hazard is the goal. You're the one that forces the grind. The grimmed. You are, Tugboat. And I appreciate that. It gets my Digimon in shape. Apparently, I'm getting in shape. When I was at the doctor's today, dealing with the whole tick bite shenanigans, I found out that on their scales, which are, I assume, are more accurate than my home one, I weigh 240 pounds now. I'm down from 257. That is a 15-pound loss, and that feels pretty good. I feel like I have more energy. I can do more. I feel great. I can do this. Of course, I blast right here, of all places, against a Tuskmon. This is fine. They played Gunfire Reborn on stream last night with Reggie and Coda. Nice. That seems like fun. How'd that go? Kongu Kaimandara. It is strong against ghouls, which means she's pretty damn good against a lot of darkness-based Digimon. Just Ice Age it. 1428. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. The damage. Yay! It's Snowstorm, and we just learned it. That's gonna be real good against Tuskmon. And a couple choice areas of the game, I'd imagine. What else has low ice tolerance is my question. It was good fun. Got Reggie 2 bricks and he fucking killed it. Nice. I haven't really talked to Coda in a minute. I hope he's doing well. I'll have to shoot him a message to see how he's doing, because I do consider him a friend. Come on, Renamon. Give me defense. They should go up to 300. Okay. Okay. We can't hit them all, but I do like that little increase in defense. Bird and dinos are weak to ice. So, if bird and dinos are weak to ice, you don't really run into too many birds. Thunder is going to have to be what's carrying me during the most of this run. If that's good against Aqua, Machine. I think we are good against Dark Digimon. Mammothmon is probably resistant to ice as well. Then again, I can also test the damage numbers here. Electro does 363. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't count as a dinosaur, but also at the same time it would make a little bit of sense, but it also make a little bit of sense that he wouldn't take damage to Snowstorm. Exactly, okay. My theory has been tested. I suffered in the name of science. It is okay. All is well in the world. Like I said, it makes sense that he's resistant to ice. I just wanted to test my theory. That is all. This makes me wonder, though, how many moves can Renamon learn? Or not Renamon, Taomon. Can Taomon and Tsukuyamon both learn, like, a really fair amount of, techs? Or do they both cap at 5? What other techs does Tsukuyamon learn? Are they upgraded ice and thunder abilities, or are they, like, buffing abilities? Makes me curious. Another thing, though, I can see how Renamon is a pretty good magic character, because once you start loading text from other evolution trees, she's going to have fire, likely have water, likely also have her. She's already got her electric and ice. Like, she'll basically have all elements if she really tried. Yo, you may be streaming tonight at being terrible at Street Fighter. Hell yeah! Perfect timing, though, too. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give Minor Fifth a shout-out. Thank you for coming in. You're coming in right as I'm ending. But if you guys aren't following Minor Fifth already, do me a favor, give him a follow. I will do a conventional shout out as well. There's your button. Here is that. And there's that. Strep Fighter 6. Good luck. I hope you don't get too sick. You think their texts overlap with each other. And Thunderfield. Makes sense. But yeah, if you would, do me a favor, give Minor5th a follow. I would really appreciate that. If you're not in the Discord already and hanging out with us over there off stream, that is that. I'm going to be posting an interesting Vital Bracelet modification that I found on there later. Thank you for posting the YouTube as well. All the hardcore solo run stuff is going to be posted eventually to YouTube. I do got to ask, though. I'm going to run a quick little poll. When I post that on YouTube, would you rather have hardcore solo run VODs slash YouTube, not VOS, VODs, episodic, 1 episode per stream, or whole thing stitched in one video? Whole thing, one video. There we go. Because apparently I can't type that much in a thing. We'll do a 1 minute poll real quick here because I gotta end. Yep, we got a merch store as well. You buy a merch with Finny's face. It goes and gets donated to charity, to my local animal shelter. But yeah, if you guys want the whole thing in one video, I can go ahead and stitch that together afterwards. But if you like the whole thing episodic, I can do that as well and post it one VOD at a time on there. But that's why I'm posting the poll, see what you guys like. You're undergoing a rename soon, too. You're just deciding on a new one. Maybe you should add a Gromthor to the options. I like that. Gromthor Gaming. There you go, Minor. Workshop that. That's so good. Ooh, we're split. I don't know what I'm going to do if it's not... if it is split. I need someone to decide this for me. Oh... I don't know. If it remains split like this before the poll ends, I think I'm going to end up doing an episodic thing like before, or maybe I'll just ask the next episode. Okay, yeah, it's split. Who knows what we're going to do? That still remains to be decided. But yeah, go and give Minor5th, maybe soon to be Gromthor, a follow. I could appreciate that. Could have a tournament called Gromthor Throwdown. Ooh. Love the callbacks to D&D. Alright. But we're going to raid out. I got to do some work stuff, and I got to get some miniature painting done. I got a boatload to do, dudes. A boatload. It'll never end. But yeah, let's go and raid the Digital Hazard. He is playing Digimon most likely. Oh, MS Saga A New Dawn. Okay. We'll go raid into Hazard. We'll go watch some Gundam play. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Let me see if there's anything that's happened in chat. Later indeed. Thank you for coming in, Minor. I appreciate it. I appreciate seeing everybody today. I appreciate hanging out with everybody. Today was a good stream, even though it went a little bit later than expected, but that's okay. I kind of want to focus this run for a little while, so what we'll do is we will finish this run, and I swear on my life, we will finish Cyber Sleuth after. It's okay, Minor. That's perfectly fine. We will do Cyber Sleuth after we finish this run, and we will finish it. But yeah, it's been a day. I agree. I might have Lyme disease. I don't know. That's why I've been taking pills for that. But anyway, I will catch you guys on the flip side. See you on Sunday. Peace out.